everybody! So I missed out on the 2014 favorites of this year, and I've also been collecting a lot of stuff lately. If you haven't heard by now or seen on my Instagram yet, I do work for Sephora now. I am a Sephora girl, yeah! So that's been so much fun, and you can imagine me working in Sephora. I try to stay focused and on point, but it is so easy to get distracted and play around with pretty things and decide what to buy next. And that is what I'm always doing in my downtime, other than working, of course. Some of it is drugstore, but most of it is from Sephora. So I'm gonna get right into this because there is so much stuff here. I might have to split this into two parts, but yeah. I have tried out almost everything that I'll be mentioning, so I love hearing people's thoughts as they haul things. I like, so I'm kind of making this like a haul/review. I'm going to try to put this in an order that makes sense, but I am not promising any sort of organization because there is so much stuff. So yeah, let's just dig right in. I'm going to start off with skincare. I got the Murad clarifying cleanser. I got the giant size because it is more cost effective. And I fell in love with this. I made a sample of it and could not live without it. It has 1.5% salicylic acid, and it also helps prevent and treat breakouts even after you've washed it off your face. And I have had several customers, I've made samples for them, and they've come back and purchased this because it makes my skin behave. The two other skincare items I wanted to mention are both from Kate Sommerville. This is the Exfoli-Kate, the exfoliating treatment. This stuff is amazing. It's like I have a new face. I love using this at night because then whatever I put on top after I exfoliate will be even more effective. I also love using this in the morning. I used it this morning because it gives me a great smooth base to put my makeup on. It keeps the pores clear, it keeps everything looking great. I am such a fan. The other Kate Sommerville item that I love is the Eradi-Kate. This is the acne treatment. You have to use this right. You can't put this on like a full-blown spot. I mean, you still can, just don't expect amazing results. Like, you can't put this on a full-blown, all the way to the surface, inflamed spot and expect it to be gone the next day. What I do is every night when I take my makeup off and I wash my face, I'll take clean hands and run them along the surface of my skin and feel for any raised bumps at all. If the raised bump is still skin colored, I won't put this on it. If the raised bump starts to turn pink at all, that means that a spot there is going to form within a day or two and is starting to come to the surface. So how this works is there is a bit of liquid at the top, and then there's sediment that settles at the bottom. You do not want to shake it, keep it separated. This fell earlier, so it's a little mixed up. But you take your Q-tip and you dip it through the liquid and pick up some of the sediment on the tip. I wipe off the excess liquid so it's not dripping, and then I just place it on the pink colored raised spots and go to sleep with it on. Next day, it will be gone. There will be no spots. Since I've been using this, I have had a couple breakouts, but they have not been bad at all. This has minimized them, if not made them disappear completely. And even though I have had a couple little spots because of, well, they started out bigger or they were going to be bigger, but because I used this early, they ended up being really tiny, and none of the spots were detectable under makeup. So this is my new BFF. I mean, we might as well be official. We're together. Eradi-Kate, you have saved my skin's life. For hair care, one of the girls I worked with was raving about this hair mask from Carol's Daughter. This is the Monoi Repairing Hair Mask. Sephora is phasing Carol's Daughter out. Unfortunately, I'm so sad, but this hair mask has changed the life of my hair. First of all, it smells like the beach. Like, it reminds me of like a sunscreen type smell, but like a really, really, really good one. And it just leaves the most amazing scent on your hair, and it lingers. When I colored my hair this past time, which you can see this damages it a lot. I feel like if you want the best advice for bringing hair back to life, talk to a platinum blonde. I will mention the couple nail products that I have. I got these both at Sally's Beauty Supply. I find it is the best price for both of these items. This is the OPI Expert Touch Lacquer Remover. This stuff will basically remove your nail polish with one swipe. Nail polish that's really hard to get off, like you sit there for like 10 minutes scrubbing it off your nail, this will get every last bit of it off so much quicker. It's like 10 times quicker than any other remover, even like pure acetone. And yes, this does have acetone in it, I believe. Yes, it does. But it, oh my goodness, it not only removes my nail polish so quickly, but it doesn't dry my fingers out, and it doesn't damage my nails. Also, the Seche Vite, this is my holy grail top coat. This is actually an old one. I thought I grabbed the new one I bought. I always keep some new ones on hand. When it gets to about this empty, I basically stop using it. I mean, not that it keeps working, but I find the new ones work so much better. And at Sally's Beauty Supply, these are so much cheaper than like at CVS. They're like a few dollars cheaper, so big fan. This is the only top coat that gives me fast drying, high shine, every time. It prolongs the wear of any nail polish, and I could not live without it. I have been on a bit of a concealer buying spree lately. It's just something that I really enjoy trying out. I do suffer from a lot of acne scarring on my cheeks. It is something I really enjoy trying out, and it is one of my favorite things to buy. I know that's so weird to say. The first two are from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and this is in the shade Fair. I have tried it under my eyes. It was all right. It creased, but not badly. I haven't found anything that does not crease at all. I just gravitate towards the things that crease the least. So yeah, this did not crease much at all. I was really impressed with the way it held up under my eyes. I mainly use this to cover my acne scarring on my cheeks, and it has wonderful pigmentation. It would be very comparable to the Makeup Forever Full Cover or the Smashbox HD Concealer or the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Concealer. This is a dupe for all of those, I would say. I did try the Lancôme. I have no idea how to say this word. It is waterproof, the long-lasting under-eye concealer. I love this for under my eyes. I am wearing it today. It is one of the most crease-proof concealers I have used. I am very impressed. I got it in the shade 110 or Porcelain, and I am a really big fan. I am very impressed, Lancôme. Way to go. The last concealer I want to mention is the Makeup Forever Full Cover. I made myself a sample of this because we stopped carrying it in shade 1 at our store, but it was available online, so I picked it up from the online store. I really, really do love this concealer. However, the Maybelline Master Conceal is a great dupe for it. But I do like this for under my eyes. I do like it for my face, so I will hang on to it. I will use it eventually, but I've just been kind of trying out new things. For setting sprays, I have really been in love with the L'Oreal Infallible. This is a brand new one. This is my old one. It is so comparable to the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And you get 3.4 ounces for $16.99 is the full price. I always combine coupons, especially at CVS. It's my favorite place to shop. And I get it for probably, when it's all said and done, I don't know, $12, $13. So for the price, the Urban Decay, you get 4 ounces for $30. So I feel like it's a way better deal for just as good as a product, and this is amazing. And I haven't repurchased the Urban Decay yet, but I will keep repurchasing this because it's really, 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 really good. I have tried a lot of new products in the brow department. I will start with my favorite, the Anastasia Brow Pomade. This is in Taupe. It is amazing. I've had this for like over a month and I've barely made a dent in it. I haven't even used as much as you see missing because I take the excess off on the back of my hand to just give me a lighter look on my brows. I don't just want to go straight in with this, or else it would be much more intense on my eyebrows. So if you like the idea of the pomade but don't like the idea of an intense, bold, drawn-on brow, use this with an angled brush, take the excess off on the back of your hand and just feather it through your brows. It will give you a natural, beautiful, polished, defined brow without being too over the top. It is amazing. Benefit Give Me Brow, this is in light medium. I really love this for minimal makeup days. I'll just kind of run this through my brows. So I really love this for light makeup days, or if I want a little bit more definition to my brows, like once my roots come in, I'll set my brows with this and it'll give me just a little more intensity. So I really do love this product. I got this for Christmas. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the cosmetic awesomeness that lies in these pans? These are phenomenal. If you struggle with acne or discoloration or unevenness on your skin, I would really recommend these blushes. Number one, they don't have intense shimmer in them. They do have a little bit of the ambient lighting powder in them, so they have the slightest sheen, but nothing that will accentuate any unevenness in your skin. So it's a great blush that'll give you that luminous glow without drawing attention to spots you don't want attention drawn to. The other reason you should really invest in one of these blushes or the palette is because if you struggle with your skin or your complexion, it's really easy to get really depressed about the way your skin looks. And by putting these blushes on top of especially a fuller coverage foundation, you literally breathe life back into your skin. I have been loving Kiss lashes. These are both Kiss. These are individual lashes, but they're like little trios of individual lashes. My beef with individuals is that they take so long to put on, but these, you get little groups of them. So they're way quicker to pop on. You get the same effect. You can kind of build your own lash. I also love the 03 style. They are so natural. They're not super wispy at the ends, but they just give you a little extra length and volume without looking like you're wearing falsies. And that is a huge, huge plus for me. And I cannot talk about false lashes without mentioning the Demi Wispies by Ardell. This is in the 120. They are so amazing. I love these lashes. If you want a dramatic, full-on, winged out lash look, these get it done. The lash glue I have been loving is by Revlon. This is a great dupe for the House of Lashes glue. This goes on kind of psychedelic looking, but then starts drying clear. So it's really obvious to see when it starts to dry. Also, this puts my Duo lash glue to shame because when I use this, my lashes stay put better than anything else I've ever tried. I can use this and be completely confident in my lashes 5, 6, 7, 8 hours later and not have to worry about the edge popping off. I cannot rave about this lash glue enough. It's a huge plus that it has a brush applicator because you can just brush it right on the lash. It dries really quick, way quicker than Duo. So you want to wait probably 10 seconds and it gets tacky right away. So you can go like right in with your lash and still work with it. And then when it sets, it's on there and it is amazing. 3 mascaras that I cannot get enough of. The Too Faced Better Than Sex. The Buxom Lash Mascara is phenomenal. It doesn't give me as much volume as the Better Than Sex or the Urban Decay Perversion, but it still is amazing. And it keeps my lashes really separated too. And the Perversion Mascara is one of the best I've tried for volume. It is a little bit of a wetter formulation than the Better Than Sex, and it does tend to clump a little easier, but if you're really careful and light-handed with your application, it gives you beautiful length, beautiful volume, beautiful fullness. Okay, I have a ton of lip products, so yeah, let's just bust right into this. I love the Makeup Forever Aqua Lips lip liners. They are amazing. They stay put all day and they have beautiful colors. This is the color 22C. I'm wearing it on my lips under the Bite Beauty High Pigment Pencil. This is in the shade Madeira. I absolutely love this shade. I wear it all the time at work and it is like the perfect pinky nude of life. It is amazing. And these high pigment pencils, you don't even have to wear a liner with these. They will stay put for so long and they wear beautifully on the lips. I am going to collect so many shades of these that it is ridiculous. The luster mats from the Sephora brand are amazing. They do not set completely like a matte lipstick would, but they do stay creamy on the lips and they do wear a really long time. Not as long as the cream lip stains. The cream lip stains set to a matte finish and they are a bit drying. These are not drying at all, but they also don't set completely. So they stay creamy on the lips, but they will last an entire shift, 7-8 hours, wonderfully, and they don't go anywhere. They don't get on my teeth. This is in the color Fig. It's a beautiful, beautiful mauve-y, pinky, brownie shade. And then I also have the shade Plum Luster, which is a gorgeous dark berry color. I'm in love. I cannot say enough good things about these Buxom lip creams. The full-on lip creams. I am obsessed. I have it in White Russian and in the shade Dolly. And I use these probably every day. I freaking love them. I love the shade Berry Blast too for like a hot pink look. And yeah, popping these over the Bite Beauty lip pencils or the NARS Audacious lipsticks or the Makeup Forever lipsticks, they are amazing. They have a little bit of a plumping effect. They're super shiny, a bit tacky, but I find that the really tacky glosses wear the longest. So they're super long wearing and they wear beautifully on the lips. I am such a fan of these. I wear these every day. I am in love with this Makeup Forever lipstick. This is in the shade 22. It is super, super, super pale. But I love popping the Dolly lip cream over this shade. It makes for the most beautiful pinky nude glossy lip ever. And oh, it is beautiful. And these Makeup Forever lipsticks, you cannot go wrong. The formulation is amazing. And they're only $20, which is one of the most reasonably priced lipsticks we carry in Sephora. Some drugstore favorites that I love, the NYX lipstick in Talia. This is a mauve-y lipstick. It has a bit of purple in it. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Really unique, and I love kind of deepening up a nude with this shade. It's such a beautiful color. I love the Milani matte lipsticks. This is in Matte Confident, and these aren't drying on the lips whatsoever. Some people say they are. I have not had them dry at all on my lips. You get such amazing color payoff. They're really long wearing, really beautiful. This is Matte Orchid, a beautiful hot pink. I'm going to be collecting all the shades of these. I've almost collected them all, almost. The Maybelline lipsticks, this is a matte one. This is just a normal from their Buffs collection. These are beautiful as well. Really similar to the Milani lipsticks. Where can I swatch this? This is the shade Lust for Blush. Yes. It is a beautiful, kind of vibrant, pinky shade. It's a great kind of like pop of color, but not anything very intense. But it's a great, great neutral. I'm also, my favorite shade of the Maybelline lipstick is the Nude List. It is a gorgeous, deeper nude, and it'd be a great, great nude for deeper skin tones as well. I am such a fan of this color. I always go back to it. All right, so that completes my haul slash review slash current favorites that I've been loving. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you find some products you want to try. Thank you as always for watching and so much for your time. I really appreciate your support. I am getting back into filming and editing and posting, so you have not seen the last of me. I will be back, and I will be back on a schedule very soon, so I cannot wait to do that. I've missed you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you to all my new subscribers, to all my old ones. I love you guys to death. If you are not following me on Instagram, I am on Instagram pretty often, so go ahead and follow me there. As always, thank you so much for your time and so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!